Welcome back to Screen Print Basics. I'm Mark Sudol, a textile application specialist with Graphic Solutions Group. Now that we've printed our shirt, we've broken down our press, taken all the ink out of our screens, we're going to go through the basics of reclaiming screens using the Easy Way dip tank system. The first thing we're going to do is remove our screen tape. Now that our screens are untaped, they're ready to go into the dip tank. We're going to leave them in here for about 3 minutes. Now that our screens have been in a dip tank for about 3 minutes, we're ready to reclaim them. Now that we have our emulsion and residual ink removed, we're going to go ahead and remove the stain that's left behind on the mesh. Now that we have the excess ink and emulsion removed from the screen, we went ahead and scrubbed the screen down with some Easy Way 701 to remove the residual stain that was left behind. Now that we have all of our staining removed from the mesh, the final step is going to be to go ahead and degrease the screen. We're going to just spray the degreaser on each side and go ahead and use our soft brush and work the degreaser in. What the degreaser will do is will remove any chemical residue or any oils or anything that's left on the screen from the reclaim process. That way when we go to recoat, we won't have any fish eyes or any bubbles, and we'll have a really nice coated screen. So the degreaser is sat for about a minute or so on the screen. We're going to go ahead and flood rinse it to get all the soapy residue off. Now that our screens are degreased, we're ready to go ahead and put them on our drying rack, and when they're dry, they're going to be ready to recoat. After I reclaim my screens and they're degreased, I place them in the drying rack at an angle so any residual water will run down to one side and not drip onto the screen below it. There you have it, the basics of screen printing. From printing out our films, coating and exposing our screens, setting up our press, doing the actual printing and production, as well as going over curing temperatures and times, all the way back down to reclaim till we have blank screens again and we're ready to move on to our next job. For more information and tips on screen printing, visit GoGSG.com, follow us on social media, and we'll see you next time.